Okay, I just wanted to talk about why people don't come forward more often when they're harmed by somebody everybody loves or harmed by a place that everybody loves. And basically in response to my coworker Caleb, who made a post about Kremwerk and our experience working there, and specifically Little Maria's, which is part of that whole complex. But it was talking about the owners specifically. And I'm just here to confirm everything that he said as true. Everything he said in that post is true. And I would have come forward and said something earlier, but I was still in the middle of processing. And it has taken me a lot of time and energy to process enough to be able to put this into words. So anyway, but I finally am able to talk about it and I'm able to put it into words, whereas I was not able to do that before, unfortunately. So here's the thing. If you own a business and something about that business is harming your employees on a daily basis, why wouldn't you fix it? Why wouldn't you come up with a solution? You know, and this, I can just give you countless examples of the sheer neglect that was overwhelming to the point that it actually harmed people, like, regularly. And like, how do I say this to someone that has no idea how horrible that job was? Like, why did we stay so long? I can tell you exactly why, for many reasons. The answer is complicated though. But basically, let me start with first what the issues were. And also I would like to say that I would like to compare this basically much like an abusive relationship, where it doesn't just start off super bad. It's not like you just meet someone, you go out to dinner with them and they just hit you in the face. That's not how that works. It happens very slowly, actually. It happens very slowly, and it might start with like a little thing here and there, a little red flag here and there, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So first off, that's kind of how that works. I don't know why this is so difficult for people to understand, but I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as I can. So basically, let's start here. The heat was absolutely unbearable, absolutely inhumanely unbearable. It was not okay. We had people constantly saying they were dizzy, they were getting tunnel vision, they were literally sobbing. I've held people in my arms that were crying because they were having panic attacks. I've had panic attacks there. Many. I can't even tell you how many. So, and that's really not cool. It's really not cool, because I have very high tolerance for heat. I have a very high tolerance for all kinds of issues, and that was like next level, really not okay. Anyway, so people were having panic attacks on a regular basis in the summertime. The heat was really, I would argue that it wasn't even okay in the winter time either, but it was just exceptionally not even cool. It was not even okay in the summertime. The summertime, they should have just shut down completely, because it's not okay to make people work in that kind of an environment. You know, hot yoga is dangerous. Hot yoga can cause all kinds of issues if someone is doing it for too long or not being very careful with their hydration. Even if they are really careful, they could still have lots of issues.